Worrying. Would you consider yourself a worrier? Are you someone that engages in regular worry practices as part of your everyday life? I think at some points in my life, I've been a worrier about things, and over time, I've actually realised how much of a gigantic waste of my time that has been. So, the question I'd like to pose to you, and the truth that I would like to present to you for this week is, like, when have you ever worried yourself into better performance? When have you ever worried yourself into better results? When have you ever worried yourself into a better experience? Yes, you might have at times where you've worried about something, and then it comes to fruition, the objective is satisfied, or whatever happens, and you think, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and you breathe a sigh of relief and you wipe your brow. That's not what I'm talking about. That's something else. You didn't worry yourself into that benefit or that relief. You know, what you've actually done is you've just wasted a whole bunch of time. The time to worry is when you've actually genuinely got something to worry about. You have enough information about something, about a topic, about a person, about a circumstance, about a situation where you say, this could go either way. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. If it goes this way, it's going to be extremely bad. If it goes this way, it's going to be okay or good, or whatever other measurement criteria that you have in place for that. And what I want you to think about is, when have you worried yourself into success? I imagine that the answer is no times ever in your life have you worried yourself to success. So what you've actually done is you've taken a point of time in your life, or a period of time in your life, I should say, and you've given yourself that opportunity to worry incrementally all the way up to and including the actual event in and of itself. So you've worried 100 times instead of worrying once during that particular time. Who wants to spend their time doing that? So get the facts that you need. Concern yourself with what you need to concern yourself with, and think about what you're actually doing with your time, where you're spending your time, and is that actually serving you? I would bet you that, and I'm not a gambling man, that worrying does not serve you in any way, shape, or form other than compounding the stress that you might already feel as you get closer to an event. Worry.